Eniola Badmus TV. Entertainment without.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the red carpet with me is superstar TJ. Good evening, how are you?
Good evening. I'm fine, thank you.
Here, it's the premiere of Michael. What excites you the most about this film?
The fact that they are doing it, I love Michael. I'm not on a rate of 1 to 10. I'm 3. Yeah, not because I don't know the songs, but I love Michael as an entertainer and as a singer. So yeah, I'm excited that they're doing this.
How does it feel like for you seeing them tell a story of someone like this who is like a celebrity?
Oh yeah, okay. So it feels amazing and unreal because you don't often get this. You get it like years later. Sometimes a lot of us are gone. People who really love Michael are gone before they do it. But he's out now, and people who love him are still here to see. I remember the time. Fondness. I remember the time he was going to court for a case he had, and he looked so fabulous. That was my first fashion awakening. Somebody was going to court looking so fabulous, and I'm like, what? This is, yeah.
So what they do for you? What does legacy mean to you personally?
Legacy means leaving something amazing behind, something that people remember, and when they think about you, they say, oh, wow, yeah, he did that, you did that. That's legacy for me. And most times, it could be negative, it could be positive, but make sure that the people who you're leaving an impression with have a good feeling about how you left them.
Thank you so much for speaking with me. Do have a lovely day. Ladies and gentlemen, with me on the red carpet is Ken. Good evening, how are you?
I'm good. Such a beautiful day today. It's so amazing to be here.
Absolutely. You're looking dapper, right? It's the premiere of Michael, a biopic of Michael Jackson. You know, people call him the celebrity, someone who laid the foundation for what stardom is actually like. What does it feel like to see them tell a story of Michael Jackson?
Say that again.
What does it feel like to see it?
And, you know, as a dancer, as a choreographer, as a creative that has been in the industry for the last 15 years, it's such a comeback. It's such a good payoff for me to be in a space where one of the best icons when it comes to music and dance is being celebrated. It's so amazing to be here. And it's so amazing to see that it's happening.
Love to hear that. What's your fondest memory of Michael Jackson?
My fondest memory of Michael Jackson, is it as per his music or when I've had to do something regarding Michael Jackson?
His personality or his music or...
So I think I like Beat It, the music, I like the musical video of Beat It, from being human to zombie and back into the theater, just super amazing. I remember as a kid being in a dance group in church, we used to try and reenact a lot of this scene, and it's so nostalgic to even be listening to all of this music now.
To hear that. Speaking about being a dancer, what is one thing you're looking forward to the most from this film?
Quite honestly, knowing that the person that played Michael Jackson in this movie is from his bloodline, I'm looking at, there's some things that you can't really fake. There's some level of authenticity that is in the bloodline. So I'm pretty much looking for that. I don't want to just see the Michael Jackson moves and all of that. I want to see Michael Jackson blood come to life. I want to feel like I'm watching Michael again.
Thank you so much for speaking with me. Such a great conversation, and I do hope you have a great night.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, with me on this red carpet is the super talented, creative. I'm talking of none other than Ike God. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Good to see you here tonight. How do you feel to see a story like this being told?
I'm really excited about it because Michael is a very phenomenal character, a phenomenal person. I mean, we grew up watching this guy. We grew up listening to this guy, and just seeing that his life is being portrayed is so beautiful. I am genuinely curious to see how they do it, how they bring this story to life. Yeah, I'm just really excited that it's happening.
I'd love to hear that. If Michael was here tonight, what do you think the energy in this room would feel like?
Oh no, it's going to be more than this. It's going to be out of this roof, right? Because Michael commands respect, commands attention. Just him not doing anything alone is is mind blowing. So yeah, I think if he's going to be here, this place will not contain all of us.
What is your, how would I say, what is your most memorable, how would you remember Michael, memory of him?
Yeah, I think it's most likely might be from hearing people talk about him. But one thing that I know that I really remember was, I think the Super Bowl, if I'm not mistaken, he stood at the center stage for a couple of minutes. That was not the plan. And he just stood there without doing anything, and the entire world went gaga. So it's like, just for him to be able to do that is something else.
I think he has so many memorable moments that we cannot even talk about. As a movie, as a creative yourself who reviews a movie, what would you say makes a good movie?
I think storytelling, for me, when I watch a film, I want the film to be able to move me or evoke an emotion in me. It is that first, and then I then think about the technicalities of whether the lighting is well, the directing is well, or all of that. But first and foremost, how does this movie make me feel? That's, for me, is the most important thing. So the story first, before any other thing.
Eniola Badmus TV.